country. Stop the War and CAD are calling on everyone who goes to work or who attends a college or university on this coming Wednesday, the 7th of February, to stand with Gaza by organising a walkout at lunchtime or an early morning protest with your fellow workers. On Wednesday, we're demanding that our government stops fueling war, stops colluding in the genocide of Palestinians, and instead calls and votes for a permanent ceasefire in Gaza and the Middle East. The trade union movement in this country is where solidarity comes from. We remember those who helped us, and we're going to reach out and help those who are calling for our solidarity in the Palestinian trade unions today. Palestine is the cause of our generation. As we march and protest and organise, we will ensure our trade unions are at the heart of this movement that we are building. The movement that is responding to a direct call from our sisters and brothers in Palestine for solidarity, for an end to Israel's war of Palestinians, for an end to Israeli occupation and apartheid, for an independent and sovereign Palestinian state of Jerusalem as its capital. Solidarity in Palestine.
On average, 247 Palestinians are being killed and are at risk of being killed every single day. This includes 48 mothers and more than 117 children every day. Each day, an average of 629 people will be wounded, some multiple times. At the current rate, which shows no sign of abating, at least 3 medics, 2 teachers, more than 1 UN employee and more than 1 journalist will be killed every day. Each day, at least 10 Palestinian children will have one or both of their legs amputated, many without anaesthesia. According to the World Food Programme, 4 out of 5 people in Gaza are in famine or in catastrophic hunger. Palestinians in Gaza now make up 80% of people worldwide who are suffering from famine, according to a new UN report. Experts warn that deaths from starvation and disease are significantly outnumbering deaths from bombings. Diarrhea and under fires has increased by 2,000% rather. Miscarriages in Gaza have increased by 300% under Israeli bombing. Before Israel began bombing, there were 36 functioning hospitals in Gaza. Last week, only 1 of those hospitals remained, and that's now being bombed and is no longer operational. Just hours before I began speaking, at least 20 Palestinians were killed and 150 wounded after an Israeli strike hit a group of people waiting for aid. This unimaginable horrors that only scratches the surface. And unless something is done, the people of Gaza will be plunged even deeper into that nightmarish scenario that is impossible to comprehend. And that is why my union, PCS, has been calling for an immediate and permanent ceasefire, a stop to the killings, and to allow all humanitarian aid into Gaza. We have been long-standing supporters of the Palestinian Solidarity Campaign. I'm immensely proud that we led the call for many years and have demanded justice for people in Palestine. We were the first union to issue a statement and to make a donation. On the 7th of February, as Alex said, our members will be supporting the Workplace Day of Action.